Interesting. Let us see. Let me stop playing. Commercials. Skip. Okay, hold on. All right. Y'all, listen. I love it when I up. Hey Pisces, welcome. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love it when I up. It is funny. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. We're going to do a little reading. We want to go ahead and see what your spirit team wants you to know right now, okay? So we're just going to be pulling one card from this Angels and Ancestors deck, Oracle cards and guidebook. That's what we're going to be doing. So sit back, relax, get comfortable. I'm going to let a few people get in here. Y'all be sure to hit that like button, you guys. This is a live for everyone. However, I do have members only chat enabled. So please be sure to join the membership if you guys would like to participate. The circumference tier is perfect for this type of participation. If you would like to comment, that is the only way to do so, okay? So thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to do another live. We're going to see what is going on. Okay, what you guys need to know in this dog-eat-dog world. Let me split the screen. Bam. Bam. Okay. We are ready. Let that Palo Santo burn for a minute. Okay. I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm so glad that you are here. Pisces. Okay. I do have my laptop right here because it's just, that's the way it's got to be. I don't want it to fall. So I am going to move it back a little bit. Ooh, I don't want it to fall. Ooh. So we have our card cam over here on this side. And we have our face cam over here on this side. So happy to see you guys. As always, I hope that you are doing well. Anything that you guys need to know is going to be in the description box below. Let's move this over here. I just wanted to talk, you know. I just wanted to talk. See what you guys are up to. See what you're doing. The camera is close up. Like when I split the screen, y'all, it's crazy. When I split the screen, y'all, the camera's close up. See? But then when I have it on one screen, it's close. But then when I split it, it's far. But that's all right. Let's see what your spirit team wants you to know at this time. Because I feel like there are a lot of important messages that are coming in for you guys. Just because you have a lot of information that I feel like you're being given, you may feel like you need a little extra support, okay? Hey, Lanice. You may feel like you need a little extra support, Pisces, and that's all right. What I do need is for y'all who are in here who would like to stay and get these messages to hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button, you guys. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We keep it chill over here. It's not too much. It's not too serious. But let's see what it is that we need to talk about today. Let's go ahead and get this card pulled. Because we're going to only pull one card from this deck. Let's go ahead and see what it is. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. for Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother, God, for Pisces. What is the message for Pisces? What is the message that Pisces spirit team wants them to know? Ooh. I'm not finna take both of these. I want one. But I can't fight it. It'd be so hard. I asked and that's what came out. Ooh, and then what's at the bottom, y'all, is this water guardian. This card was actually in one of the readings I just did. It's pre-recorded. Y'all haven't seen it yet. But this water guardian definitely came out. Your spirit guides, your spirit team, whoever it is that you believe in, pray to, pray tell that you focus on. They want you to really get in touch with your emotions. They really want you to get deep. But not like in a way that's detrimental. It's more so in a way where they can guide you through these emotions that are coming up. Y'all have a lot of emotions coming up from beneath the surface. And your spirit team is trying to help you work through these emotions. Oh my God. And then this White Witch card came out too. Both of these cards came out. I don't know if they came out during the same reading, but they came out during 2 readings recently. You're very wise. And you're really going through this transformation period. If y'all could see the butterfly in her hair and on her chest. Okay, she got a butterfly right there on her chest, engraved. You're listening to the wisdom that you're receiving from others. Ooh, and then you got wise one at the back. So look, grow within your current situation, connect with your emotions, and be the light. There's a lot of owls around you. There's a lot of birds around you. If you look at these 2 cards, they both have owls on them. There's a lot of wisdom that's being imparted on you. But I only wanted 1 card. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. We're going to take these 2 because they came out. Traveler first, okay? Let's see what this traveler is talking about. Oh, snap. I think I passed it. Y'all, why would I come on here, my back and stuff start itching? Ooh. Okay. That's better. Ooh. I had to scratch. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take it serious. Okay. This is why I don't show y'all my face. Okay, traveler, move in a new direction. Welcome any opportunities to travel, either to the outer world or to your inner world. The traveler card represents the gypsy spirit within. The opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way, and ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it with open arms. Going on a trip is an exciting process because not only do you learn about the world, you also learn about yourself. This card often comes up when you have a chance to go through a process of awakening and understanding, even more about the amazing qualities you have to share with the world. Often such journeys can be lonely, but this in itself can teach you that you are never really alone, and your angels and ancestors are there for you, okay? Now, there's an extended message which says, the road you are on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way, you'll make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. So Pisces, you are definitely on a path of exploration, okay? Y'all are on a path of exploration. This is about inner exploration. This is about outer exploration. This is about getting in touch with those emotions, like I said, with that water guardian. Yep. You're having support with this from this water guardian energy of getting in touch with what's going on deep within. I feel like you guys are connecting the dots in situations. But this is about you learning about yourself. I feel like you have to get out to get in. That don't make a lot of sense. But you have to get out to get in. So you have to get out of your shell. You have to get out of your house. You have to get out of your comfort zone in order to see deeper within yourself. This is something that not a lot of people have the courage to do. Whatever you're doing, you're being guided, though, because there is this little compass right there, okay, on the card. Whatever you're doing, you're being guided by your spiritual team. Spiritual liaisons could be people like readers like me or like other people who you watch. You have spiritual liaisons. They could also be your ancestors, okay? Hey, Jasmine. I saw you come in last time. I didn't say hey to you, boo. It was at the end. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, you have spiritual liaisons. This is something that is unusual for possibly the people in your general vicinity or the people in your family or people who have come before you. It's like something that you're doing is completely new. Yes, Lanice, I saw your comment. Yes. Oh my goodness. I saw your comment. Man, look at this, child. I'm telling you, these ancestors, they coming out. They are coming out. They want you to really know what's going on. Okay. We're not playing no games. Any opportunity that you have to get out into the world, Spirit is telling you to do that. Okay. And this is the funny thing. A lot of times, like, okay, sometimes I get caught up in situations, Pisces, where I may try to follow the status quo or I may try to do things the way that other people do things, but that shit don't never work for me. So, I mean, it really doesn't. Like, it never works for me when I try to be like somebody else or do something else or do something the way that someone else does it. It never works out for me. I always have to do it my own way. I always have to be my own person, be the version of myself that I want to be. You can reinvent yourself. You can be whatever version of yourself that you want to be. That's not fake. That's not phony. That's evolution, transmutation, all those things. You know, and there's nothing that anyone can do or say to stop you from being able to do that if you have the knowledge and the wisdom that is given to you from your spirit team. No one can really tell you that you're wrong. No one can really tell you that you're doing it the wrong way. Because if you know and you trust your spirit team and you know what they're trying to tell you, you know what messages you're receiving, then there's nothing that can stop you from moving forward. So you have to go out to come in. And to get more in touch with yourself, to get to know yourself more, you have to venture out. Some of you guys may be afraid of this, okay? They said, remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load. Keep it simple, keep it light, keep it cute. Don't make things complicated. I feel like Spirit does not want you to make things more complicated than what they are. If you keep it light and you keep it cute, it's going to be more fun for you. You've accomplished a lot. That's another important part about this. if you are like a gypsy spirit, that's what they said. The traveler card represents the gypsy spirit within. You may have a need to get in touch with the more, I guess, transient side of yourself, where you kind of just flow and go where the wind takes you. I don't think it's about being unreliable or about being any of the negative connotations that are associated with gypsies. I feel like it's more so about going with the flow. And the flow is taking you in a direction that you haven't been in yet. And the flow is taking you in a direction where a lot of people are probably too afraid to go. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. I'm so happy. I'm glad that you're learning. I'll be learning from y'all too. So don't feel, Pisces, don't feel like you have not accomplished anything, because with whatever you've done on your journey so far, you guys have accomplished a lot. There could be a new friend coming in. Okay. Now let's look at the seer card real quick, because you got 2 cards. There's a lot that your spirit team wants you to know, because I feel like they're preparing you for something that's big. Okay, we have the seer card. See beyond the current situation. This card keeps coming out for you guys a lot, if you all have noticed. Okay. Hey, Fo. Yes, you are here, boo. Welcome. This card has definitely come out a lot. This card has been something that I think your spirit team has been trying to get you to see for a long time. Do y'all hear this cat scratching my door? It says, look beyond your current situation. Raise your vibration and focus on love. Most indigenous peoples have a seer in the family or tribe. I feel like this came out during the last live that we did. Okay, so most indigenous peoples have a seer in the family or tribe. Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change. Therefore, so can your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. Oh my God. Let me show. I can't even show y'all. I don't think I can even show y'all, but literally, members, y'all know there is a reading that's about to come out that the title says eyes. Yep, the members see it. It's the next one. I think it's it's the next one that's going to come out for Pisces publicly. And literally on the thumbnail, let me see if I can show it to y'all. It just said on the card, that's such a synchronicity, because it literally just said in the card that the message of the card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so you can see your way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. And look at this here. I don't know if I could even show y'all for real. This is crazy. I mean, I can show y'all this page. This is some of back end. This is the back end stuff. Ain't nothing really on here except for all the description box links. This is the back end, right, of YouTube. And if y'all look, okay, at the thumbnail right there, I don't know if y'all could see it, but at the bottom, you can't really see it. Let me see if you can see it this way. At the bottom right there, you see right there, it says eyes. Do y'all see that? Y'all see that? It says eyes, baby. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm just joking. But no, for real, that's the message that I've been getting. And the members know, because they already can see the thumbnail. They can see the reading. But like, a lot of the messages that I've been getting for you guys is that your spirit team, whoever you believe in, whoever you pray to, whoever the people are energetically who are supporting you, They want you to see for yourself that you can do something. They want you to see for yourself and prove to yourself that you're capable and able to do what you set your mind to. Okay? Now, the card goes on to say, clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experience can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening, so stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. Okay? Period. And it's very clear. It's very clear that your spirit team wants you to know that on this journey, as you are moving through things, this is about your life experience. This is about experiencing life. This is about really intertwining yourself in the moment of whatever you're going through. Because a lot of y'all have not been in the moment. A lot of y'all have not been in the moment. A lot of y'all have been too concerned with what's going to happen in the future. And that's why you're stuck in the rut that you're in right now. Ooh. And not enjoying where you are right now because you're too worried about where you're supposed to be next. Don't mean to hit a nerve. I'm not trying to strike no nerves today. So when you get pushed in this new direction, when you get pushed to do something that's outside of your comfort zone, don't complain. I won't complain because you should not. Because I'm telling you, if you complain about this or if you like, and I'm not saying it to make you feel bad. I'm saying it because I know from personal experience. I know from my own struggles, from the growth that I had to have within myself. I know, don't complain. Don't be mad. Don't get your panties or your drawers in a bunch because you're being pushed out into a new way of life or into a new way of being. This is exactly what you asked for because they're organizing things for you in order to have what it is that you've prayed about, that you've wanted. And your intuition is not supposed to be, being used to necessarily like see the future and fear it as if it's inevitable, but it's supposed to be used in a way where it offers you wisdom. I think that's the most important part that your spirit team wants you to know is that there's a certain wisdom that they want you to have. And with that wisdom comes responsibility and authority and all of these other great things that will benefit you when it comes to knowing what's going to happen next. A lot of people don't appreciate these type of messages, and I don't care because this is the thing. Exactly, Jasmine. Thank you. A lot of people don't want to hear these types of messages because they don't want to hear the fact that they're using their gifts in the wrong fashion. I didn't want to accept when my spirit team told me that I needed to make a change in my life and do things differently. And this is constant. This is something that always takes place. It's not something that's just going to be an easy few little steps and then you're done. This is something that is lifelong. And I be getting tired. So when my spirit team told me that I was fucking up, I still be fucking up. But when I was really like slapped down and like told I was fucking up, I was angry about it. Like I was mad about it. I didn't want to address it. I wanted to avoid it. But what this is saying is that your spirit guides are about to send you on a journey. Okay? Just like you said, Jasmine, you said, wow, crazy. I was just giving myself a pep talk this morning, talking to yourself something close to this. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I know the real, yeah, and a lot of y'all are very much so on this level. But I'm saying in general, like when you think about it, this is a hard conversation. This is not an easy conversation to have when, you know, you're being reprimanded or you're being told something about yourself that needs to change. I feel like a lot of you guys, your spirit team wants you to take the ego out of situations. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Boo. Your spirit team wants you to take the ego out of situations. Your spirit team wants you to take the pain and the hurt and the resentment out of situations. They don't want you to feel as if while having these real experiences, you have to be a certain way or do things a certain way. They don't want you to be critical of yourself. They don't want you to be judgmental of yourself, but they also don't want you to hold yourself back from whatever it is that you need at this time. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's get a crystal card. Because wherever you're at right now, you're being moved to a new place. This could be literal when it comes to y'all literally moving, but wherever y'all are at right now, you're being moved to a new place. You may have some type of trauma regarding relocation or moving. Okay, because I know, for example, me, I have trauma surrounding moving. I don't like to move. And at the same time, I've moved a lot. I've moved around a lot in my life, but I don't necessarily enjoy moving. I enjoy being in a new place when I'm there, but I don't enjoy maybe the build up to moving. I don't enjoy the anticipation of it, even though that's something that should be exciting for me, because moving is kind of like taking a trip, taking a journey, going to a new place. It's just a new place that you're going to reside for a longer period of time, but it's the same concept. But I didn't like moving, and I had trauma surrounding moving because the first time I made a big move was when my mom passed away. So it was very traumatic for me. Every time I had to think about, oh my God, I might have to move. Then before my mom passed away, it was like we were moving around a lot. Like we were at places for steady time periods. We didn't move all the time, but we moved 3 times in the time that I've been alive with my mom. Since I was born, we were in one place, then we moved to another place, then we moved to another place. So that created some type of transient energy within me where I kind of don't like staying put, but I also don't like the instability of unexpected movement and unexpected changes. Your spirit team may know this about you. And that could be why, okay, that could be why they're giving you this insight about a move or a change that is going to take place soon, okay? And I was getting this too with that other card. You got Angel Aura Quartz coming up here at the bottom, lighting up. You got to take it easy. Okay, so I like this lady. I've been watching her. She's from TikTok, but she got a YouTube. People trying to steal her content. Oh man, what is her name? It's Chocolate something. And she be on TikTok talking about people, everybody's so creative. That's she be cracking me up. She be like, everybody's so creative. And she'll react to like cooking videos. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yelling. I know I'm yelling. She'll be reacting to cooking videos, right? And it's like it's like a majority of the videos she has, people put mounds and mounds and mounds of cheese on shit. So she has this one part of her recordings that's like, one of her slogans is like, it ain't gonna slide down easy if it ain't cheesy. This lighting up card made me think about that. I don't know why. I heard it in my head. I heard it ain't gonna slide down easy if it ain't cheesy. So in other words, when you take a picture, what do you say? You say cheese, right? When somebody's smiling a lot, people be like, oh, they cheesing. It ain't gonna slide down easy if it ain't cheesy. You also got a reading about smiling. Yes, baby. Who is it? JJ. You know they used to call you Maya. I ain't never liked that nickname. And you ain't never answered to it. How you doing, baby? I'm live.
Hey.
You gonna give me a kiss? I love you.
Love you too.
How was your day?
Good.
Good. You have fun? Oh,
Yeah.
I just hit the camera. Well, I will definitely catch up with you when I get done. Yeah, people, they can see you if you get on there. They can see you right here.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm gonna go.
Okay, baby. Love you. I'm glad you're back.
Love you too.
Y'all can. It's Friday. It's Friday. Y'all can chill. Ooh, did my earring come up? I felt something. Oh my Lord, is that Snowflake? Mm-hmm. Did she come in with you? Because somebody was knocking on the door for a long time. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, don't take her with you, because if she start knocking on the door again, I'm not gonna get up. Okay. Snowflake. Stinky poo poo girl. I see you. Come here. Cosmo's under the desk, y'all. I know I'd be distracted. But listen, I heard that. It's like, say cheese, smile. I just did another reading about smiling. Your spirit team really wants you to know, like, don't stress about this shit. Whatever it is that you're going through, like, really, I'm telling y'all are going through something that's stressing you out. And they're talking about pretty much don't stress about it. Do not put yourself through unnecessary struggle and strife worrying about what's about to happen in the future. Stop worrying about the future. You're being given the information now. That's what this is about. You're being given the information now that you need to be able to determine what's going to happen in situations. Okay? Because let me tell y'all, so a lot of people right now, okay, just for example, majority of people right now watching tarot videos are women, number one. And a majority of people watching tarot videos want to see what someone is thinking, what their next actions will be, who's coming towards them, all these types of things, because there's a level of anxiety connected to that shit. I hate it. I really do. I really love the artistry, but I hate the reason behind its popularity. That's how I feel. And what your spirit team really wants you to know, and because you found this video and we're discussing this, it really applies to you. And what your spirit team wants you to know at this time is that whatever information that you are receiving is not for you to be worried. It's for you to understand how to navigate situations. Navigation compass, that's your compass. Your ability to see, your ability to have sight is your compass. And a lot of people are worried about, if you're single, you're going out there meeting people, having experiences, but the whole time you're in the experience, you're worried about how somebody's going to fuck with you or do you wrong. You're not actually in the experience. You're not actually enjoying where you are. You're not actually engulfing yourself in what is going on around you. And I think that's the problem. That's why there's a block in what's going on in your life. There's a block with something that you are doing. And it's like they said, this is a holding space. The universe is trying to create something for you that is pleasing to you and that gives you what you've prayed for, that gives you what you want. But if you're constantly further out, if you're constantly projecting your mind further out into the future and never really in the moment, spirit can never give you what you want. It's kind of like, if you're not grateful, you'll never be satisfied. More money, more this, more that. Consumerism. More. I need more. I got this car, now I need that car. I got this house, now I need that house. I got this bag, now I need that bag. you're never going to be satisfied, which makes it a very tall order for the universe, for God, for source, for your spirit team, whoever you work with when manifesting. It makes it extremely difficult and an uphill battle for them to be able to give you what it is that you want, because every time they give you what you want, your ass ain't never satisfied. And I'm saying it because I know, bitch. I've been that bitch. I've been there. And that's when you get things thrown in your face. That's kind of when you get, the wake-up call. Let me take this charger out real quick. That's when y'all get the wake-up call. And you know what the wake-up call is? The wake-up call is regression. The wake-up call is regression. The wake-up call is you realizing that shit is going back to the way it used to be, and it's not good the way it used to be. It's some bullshit. Okay? Because you're not happy with what you have. You're not getting real deep into the emotions. Hey, Carrie. I mean, I'm just saying, because this is the thing. When you are constantly in a state of like motion and you're never in a state of rest, you're not going to be able to have like a clear view of what's going on. I don't know. That's how I feel. That's what I feel like your spirit team is telling you. They basically is sitting here like, dang, we're trying to make this happen for you, but can you slow down for a minute and really see what we're trying to do for you right here? Instead of jumping to conclusions, because people go out, they want to meet people, they want to have relationships, but they're worried about what the person going to do next. Don't worry about that. Just enjoy where you at. Because whatever they decide to do next, whatever they decide to show you, you're going to be equipped to deal with it. Not only are you going to see it ahead of time, but you're going to have the tools that you need to deal with or handle the situation. Listen, that Unikite card keeps showing up. I just saw it at the bottom of the deck. It says live in the now. What do Pisces need to know about this traveler and this seer card? It's like they want you to see into the future. They want you to see how things could go in a positive way. Your spirit team wants you to be encouraged and motivated by the visions that you have of the future and the great things that you feel in your soul are going to be given to you. They want you to use that as fuel, but they don't want you to like get so connected to like the little things that are a problem that you miss the bigger picture, or you miss the point when it comes down to them guiding you. That's the whole point. Hey, Pinky. Okay, you wearing your Unikite now. Exactly, Carrie. It's not what we've lost, but what we've gained, however minimal it may be. Hey, Ray Fairy. See, and then you have Malachite at the bottom, time to transform. So with this clear quartz, it's time to get clear about a lot of things that are happening in your life. Okay. See, we just be coming up. We about to have some discussions, because one thing I'm gonna do is say what the fuck I mean. We about to have some discussions, because that's one thing, that's one thing that a lot of people don't want to touch on when it comes to this, spiritual journey stuff. When it comes to spirituality, a lot of people don't want to face the fact that you can manifest, you can use law of attraction techniques, you can pray and meditate as much the fuck as you want. But if you are not aware enough and capable of having balance, if you're not aware of the messages that are being given to you, if you're not capable of having balance in situations and having an evenly keeled frame of mind when approaching virtually everything that you do and deal with, then you are not gonna see it. You are gonna miss the fucking point. And it's a lot of people out here missing the point. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, guys. Okay, so this clear quartz says, let's do the clear quartz, y'all. It says, make space in your head for clear thoughts that might lead to greater insights into your life. Everyday worries and stress can blind you to the big picture. What the fuck am I talking about? Did I lie? It says everyday worries and stress can blind you to the big picture. When you're feeling confused, make sure you don't lose sight of the forest through the trees. So what is your main goal? Have you written it down? Have you set your goal? Have you written down the steps or details as to how you're going to reach your goal? Because when you get to a point where obstacles start coming up, when you begin your journey, wherever you are on your journey, and whatever part of the journey that you're experiencing at this time, when you reach a point where obstacles start to pop out, it's kind of like those games where it depicts like a gun range or a vast horizon in front of you, and then things start popping out and you gotta like, hit it. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like there are obstacles that have started to come up or that have been coming up along this journey that you are on in your life. And this particular portion, this particular stretch that you're in has been difficult. It's been difficult for you to focus. It's been difficult for you to stay grounded. It's been difficult for you to remain like linear. And that may be the issue. Maybe you're not meant to be linear. It could also be a situation where there's a lot of distractions coming up. And I just feel like y'all have possibly lost a little bit of your motivation or lost a little bit of inspiration when it comes to what your overall goal is, because there's been a lot of things that have tried to basically stop you or block you. You may have lost sight of your end result with all of the things that have come up to try to stop you or push you backwards. Okay, but that's why maybe you need to get you some clear quartz, because the stress and the worries are starting to get to you guys. Okay, but again, it says when you're feeling confused, make sure you don't lose sight of the forest through the trees. The clarity that comes from mindfulness allows you to view your life from a higher perspective. Keep focused on your goals and intentions as you continue to work towards becoming your best self. Like spiritual 2020 vision, you can see clearly where you are going and how to get there. That's just like the seer card, pretty much. Have you been feeling lost or confused? Do you know what you want? What does being clear look or feel like to you? The affirmation says, I am crystal clear. So y'all might need to say this to yourself 3 times in the mirror, clap your hands and spin around. No, I'm just playing. Okay, but it says, I am crystal clear. Today, sit and meditate for 3 minutes to clear your headspace. Yeah. I feel like there's maybe I feel like there's some type of like overstimulation possibly as well. Like, I don't know. I feel like you guys are overstimulated. I feel like you're overstimulated when it comes to seeing what's going to come next. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to stop doing readings just because people are overstimulated, because that's not my responsibility. It is not my responsibility to maintain the mental health of the people who watch my channel. I'm just being real. So I'm going to keep pushing these videos out. But you need to know when it's time for you to sit your ass down, turn off the phone, and take a break. I'm just saying. There's several of y'all who come to me on a regular basis, and y'all be like, well, I ain't been on there for a while. I'm just catching up to see what's going on, see how you're doing, see where things are at, and I respect that. If my views or my, watch time or whatever goes down because people are actually doing the things that have been recommended for them to do, then that's cool on me. I'm good. Because, listen, God always got my back. I'm always taken care of. But one thing about it is this is real. This is something that's very important in order for you to progress. Because if you're frustrated at the point where you're at right now, or you feel Like, because a lot of y'all, everybody's not going to be frustrated. A lot of y'all are just gauging where you are. And you know how to properly watch tarot readings. You know how to properly maintain your mental health. You know how to properly deal with your trauma. You have a clear understanding for yourself about how you need to maneuver. And this is just confirmation that if you have been doing everything that you feel like you've been guided to do, this is confirmation for you in this reading that your spirit team has you protected. They have you in a bubble for right now until whatever they're preparing for you is ready. Okay. But for some of you guys that are feeling kind of frustrated in your current position, whatever that may be, it's because there's an overstimulation going on and there's a lack of flow. Like there's a blockage because of the desire to move too quickly in a situation or the desire to have all the answers, which is creating that blockage. It's a lack of flow. Okay. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. Now, it is time to transform is down here. So Spirit wants you to know that it's time for you to make some changes, or there's time for a change to be made. There's time for a move to be made at this particular point. Adventuring, create your own luck. Okay, look at that. I got to get my directions together. Yeah. Don't just wait for things to fall in your lap. I think that's the change that needs to happen. I feel like there needs to be clarity about where it is that you want to go. Because your spirit team is trying to guide you there. I just think they're confused by what you want. Like, what do you want? What is it that you really want? Because we're showing you, I think they're showing you a way to get what you want. They're showing you a path. A path is opening up. But then it's like, if you're thinking about it metaphorically, it's like you're standing at a threshold of a doorway, or you're standing at the beginning of a path that has been presented to you by your spirit team, but then you're not taking any steps. And they're like, what? They're kind of confused by that. Like, oh, you're frustrated and you're fed up and you're tired, but what is it that you want? You can say all the things you don't want, but they need to start hearing you say more about the things that you do want. Okay? That's what I feel. I don't know what to tell you other than that. I'm going to pull some tarot cards. I'm going to see what these tarot cards say. This is going to be uncomfortable. This is going to be uncomfortable because you Pisces, y'all are meant to stand out. You cannot do something like we discussed earlier. You can't do something the way other people do it. You can't do whatever it is that you want to do in a uniform fashion to what has already been done. You have to set a new standard. You have to ride a totally separate wave from what other people are doing, because literally if you try to do things like other people, you're not going to feel satisfied. You're not going to feel fulfilled. You're not going to feel like you have everything that you need. You're going to feel depleted. I also feel like if you stay in one place for too long, you start to get this like build up, like spiritual build up. I don't know. This could be talking about your home. What is this? The Four of Wands reverse. Oh my God, bitch. I just said this could be talking about your home. And look at this Four of Wands reverse coming out. What the fuck? Like, y'all saw my face. Like, what? So there's some type of spiritual buildup in your home. You may need to cleanse. You may need to light some sage, Palo Santo, but I think it's deeper than that. Like, you might need a maid to come in, a maid service or a cleaning service to come in and do a deep cleaning of your home. But there's some type of spiritual buildup. I don't know. I don't know. You may need to change your HVAC filter. You may need to, I don't know, unclog your drain pipes, or like have a plumber come in. And I know they have something where they scrub the pipes, and then you have HVAC people that come in and like clean the dust out of your air filters around your home. There's something about your home that's unstable or imbalanced. Okay, and it's causing some type of spiritual build up. This could be after a breakup. Like some of y'all could have just broken up with somebody, had somebody move out your house. Carrie, I know you lying. You could have had somebody just move out your house. You could have just went through a breakup. If you've had a breakup recently and somebody was either living with you or they were always at your place, this is clean. It's time to cleanse. Okay. Hey, Chai Miracles. Thanks for stopping in. Girl, that's crazy, Carrie. That's what this feels like. It feels like there's something that needs to be cleared out. There's an energy that's in your space. And y'all saw, I wasn't even asking for the card, but I was talking about your home and a spiritual buildup in your home, and then the Four Wands reverse came out. So that's the message. Then you have the Eight of Swords right here. I think that yeah, and they're talking about getting out. You need to get your ass out the house. But I feel like it's a situation where you need to get out of more of a comfort zone. Because if you've been going out and you still are having this message come up, it could be confirmation that you have made the right choice. But if this is like a situation where you still feel this spiritual buildup or blocked in a way, this could be a situation where this is a comfort zone. It may not be about you actually leaving your location, but it may be about you getting out of a comfort zone that you've become too accustomed to. Okay. Hey, Keely. Girl, me too. I just don't care no more. I really don't give a fuck. I'm glad you're here though. Look. Yes, carry us with you to the beach. Because I wish I was by, I'm telling you, if I was by a beach, y'all motherfuckers might never see me. Okay? I might never be here. I'm always be on the beach. I'll be doing readings on the beach. There's some type of fear. And then with this Ten of Wands, there's some type of fear of growth. You feel like if you grow, you feel like if you branch out, you feel like if you are different than what you've been, if you know, let yourself come out into the open, I feel that you guys have a phobia of like literally, uh, you know, life taking you out. Don't be afraid. Focus when you become fearful of whatever this progression is. They want you to focus on the end result, on the goal that you've set for yourself. When that fear starts to set in, that's why they said those worries and those fears. When those fears start to set in, they want you to remember what your mission was when you set out to do whatever it is that you were going to do. When you get nervous, because it's like your presence in a situation, even if you're out of your home and you've gotten out of a comfort zone and you start to get more comfortable, you know, spreading your wings, but you're still restrained in your mind, that's going to come across in your tone. That's going to come across in your demeanor. And it's basically going to be pointless. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it just stopped raining over here. The sun is finally out. Okay, well, congratulations, Charm Miracles. I did see, and you wasn't even gonna be in here that long, but as soon as you came in here, that message came up because it's what you needed to hear. That's why I be telling folks you can watch as many readings as you want, but you gonna blow your own back out trying to watch all these readings and get the messages to fit all the way. It's not gonna work. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain on Sunday. But that's what Spirit is trying to tell y'all. Like, it's very simple, but it's complicated sometimes because we go through a lot of cycles. We really do. As humans, we experience a lot of trauma. Whatever hasn't worked out in your life, you have to clear that away. Whatever you feel like you weren't able to do or you haven't been able to accomplish, they want you to let that go. It's like the goal that you ultimately want to reach can be reached from several different angles. And it's like they want you to try many different angles to reaching your goal. And don't get stuck if one angle doesn't work. Something about angles for whatever reason. Somebody might be a photographer, videographer, producer, director. If the first angle doesn't work, try a different one. 6 of Cups. This is about still giving out love, still being loving, having an open heart. If you've been through a lot of heartbreaks, even when it doesn't relate to another person or a relationship, Spirit is telling you not to let those heartbreaks close you off to what could be possible in your life. If you don't show this love continuously and be like true to your heart, then you're gonna regret it. If you're not true to yourself, you're gonna regret it. I'm hearing Pocahontas, the river band. Hey, Jamil. I look once more, just around the river bend, beyond the shore, somewhere past the sea. Just around the river bend, waiting just around the river bend for me, waiting for me. And it's like in that whole Pocahontas depiction, she was like, the water was rushing, but the canoe, she was going with the flow of the canoe. And then when she came around the river bend, it was this peaceful, tranquil ass like place, if I'm not mistaken. It's like there may be a lot of ups and downs, there may be a lot of turbulence, there may be a lot of bumpiness in the road right now. And you feel like it's never ending, you feel like it's not going to stop, but the only thing that's constant is change. I tell y'all that all the time. The only thing that's constant in life is change. And it feels like it's bumpy right now, but there's about to be like a plateau. There's about to be an opening. And you're going to come around this river bend. You're going to come around wherever you're flowing through. Whatever this flow is, you're going to come to a breaking point where, like, not a breaking point where you collapse, but like a breaking point where the constant tug of war subsides. That's what they want you to know. Don't give up your heart, though. Don't give up your giving heart just because there's been disappointments in the past. 4 of Coins. Yeah. Look at how she's hiding inside this little bird. And then you have the King of Swords. Interesting. That looked like a phoenix or something. Use the knowledge that you've learned to help you fly. Because you guys are holding yourself back. Y'all are holding yourself back. I don't give a fuck what you got to say about it. Y'all are holding yourself back. Hey, Mary. Yep, Carrie. What you say, Carrie? Let me see. Never too late to accomplish something. Be careful not to be taken advantage of. Pisces loves too hard unconditionally. Yeah. And that's the thing that I think a lot of you guys have had to learn. I definitely agree with you when you say it's never too late to accomplish something. And I also agree when you say be careful not to be taken advantage of. The thing about it is you won't be taken advantage of if you listen to the messages that Spirit is trying to get. I'm telling you. I know it might not seem like it. I know that people are crafty, but they're not that crafty. They're not that crafty. They're not craftier than your spirit team. Some of y'all are just listening to the wrong advice. You may be having some low vibrational energies or spirits around you that try to get you to do things that you really should not be doing and lead you into temptation. But a lot of these motherfuckers out here are not that crafty. You can easily see clearly through what's going on if you take the rose-colored glasses off. Having rose-colored glasses on is not the same as being loving. Being delusional is not the same thing as being loving. And we need to understand the difference between being loving, caring for people, helping people, and being delusional. Because a lot of what we've had to understand as Pisces is that we can't help everybody and we can't force everybody to be helped. Okay? It's just not going to happen. So the sooner we understand that those who want to heal are going to approach us, those who want our company or our sense of humor, or they want to get to know us, are going to be drawn to us and actually show through their actions the enthusiasm that they have to be a part of our life, then it becomes less complicated about who's trying to play you out here. Because it's very clear. People will try to play you all the time. But you know when they're trying to play you and when they're not. You know when you need to walk away and when you don't. And sometimes you decide to stay because you just with the shits that day. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, when you're on a real spiritual path, when you're really healing, your phone is dry, shit is lonely. Sometimes you're by yourself, but that's exactly what the card was saying. It's like showing you the realization that you're never by yourself. Exactly, Mary. I feel you on that too. You said you took your rose-colored glasses off years ago. Not as pretty, but it's real. It definitely is real. And I would rather have real than fake. I don't like fake shit. That's why I be like, look, either like the video or don't watch. Either subscribe or don't watch. Because I don't like that fake shit. I don't like that half-ass support. Anybody who comes here and gets a message and then maybe they go on about their business, I'm cool with that too. But I don't like that fake shit. Listen, people don't like when they're not able to take advantage of you anymore. Okay? So you need to be clear about what you want so that you're not accepting shit that you don't want. Okay? Y'all should not be getting back with any exes. I'm going to say it plain. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But from the messages that I'm getting here, y'all should not be getting back with any exes. Any people from your past that say, oh yeah, I've been, I've been wanting to say something to you for so long and it never happened or it never came together. No, if somebody wants to come together, they'll come together. Now, I'm not going to tell you what you can do or what you can't do. I'm not going to tell you what you should do or what you shouldn't do. You do whatever your free will tells you to do. You do whatever is right for you in your life. And depending on the situation, there may be considerations that can be made. But right now, anybody who you had a relationship that you lived with, that you were married to, that I don't fucking know, had you feeling upside down, was in your house and throwing off your energy, you don't need to fuck with them. Stop waiting on them to act right. Stop waiting on them to do better. You need to move forward. That's what needs to happen. Folks be watching all these X-back readings. All these people making thousands of dollars a month doing X-back readings, keeping you in a fucking toxic ass cycle. I'm sick of that shit. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck I think, and I'm sick of that shit. Oh, this is what you need to know about them. They X and all this other stuff. Y'all are toxic as fuck. And if you're a reader who's watching this, who make them type of readings, then you toxic as fuck. If that's the majority of your Rolodex, bitch. I don't care. You can be mad. It's messy out here on YouTube. It's messy as fuck. And it's a lot of people who are like this high school. In whatever category that you're searching through. And some of y'all getting got. Some of y'all getting got out here by these fake ass people telling you what your ex is thinking and how they preparing to do something. They ain't preparing to do shit but fuck with you. That's what's going on. That one crush that you had that never texted you back or fell off the face of the earth and ghosted you. Oh yeah, they thinking about calling your ass because you the last resort in their phone when the motherfuckers that they really want to talk to trying to get with ain't answering the goddamn phone. Reality check, bitch. Sorry. I'm not sorry. This tell me that whatever broken relationship that you've been in, you need to clear the goddamn clutter. You need to figure out what it is you want. If you want to keep getting played by the past and being out of balance, want to keep fucking these people and having your pH balance and your fucking innards thrown off. You want to keep having strange situations happening with your sacral energy. Keep on fucking with these people. Shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Your ex ain't preparing to do shit but fuck with you. Okay, Jamil. You've been celibate for 2.5 years. And one of your exes has been trying to give you the goodies because something going on with her and her dude. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Folks become let me tell y'all something about this, okay? Queen of Swords. I feel like a lot of y'all know. Three of Swords. With this Queen of Swords and this Three of Swords, a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about because you're very wise. You are very wise. You have healed from shit like this. Every situation is not going to be bad like this, but people who show you they're behind, you better see it. You better open your eyes and look. A lot of people are going to disappoint you at this point in your journey because let me tell you something. When folks do stuff like Jamil saying, coming back around because they having problems in their life, they having fucking money problems, job problems, relationship problems, fucking competency, incompetence in their life, any type of problems like this. What happens when you come back around? I don't even care. I don't even care if you're actually being physically active sexually with these people. But if you are, that's even deeper. That's immediate transfer of spiritually transmitted diseases. That's immediate transfer. That's when shit start breaking down. You let the motherfucker come in your house. Ooh, especially if you let them come in your house. You let them come in your house and be all up in your body or on your body or whatever. Whatever you doing, however you float, however your boat roll. You got these folks doing all that type of stuff, and then you wonder why your damn car all of a sudden break down and shit. Because they literally are going through problems in their life, and they're dropping it off with you. Oh, I feel so refreshed. Even if you're not being intimate, even if you're talking to these people, even if you're having conversations with these people, they're dumping on you. They're dumping on you. Then what happens to, where does the energy go? When you have that one friend who constantly comes around you with their problems, and they constantly looking for advice or asking for your help or being needy and codependent on your advice, what are they doing? They're dumping their problems off on you for you to deal with. And you're giving them what? You're giving them a recharge. You're giving them a refresh. You're giving them your energy so that they can feel more uplifted in their own situation. But guess what? What's going to happen to you when you're feeling depleted in your situation? You can't go and talk to a lot of these people. You can't get energy from a lot of these people. So what the fuck do you think is going to happen to you? You're going to have to transmute that energy. See, you're able to, it's like you're a recycler. You're able to transmute energy. You're able to break down the particles of conflict and deal with it. And then take that energy and push it into something else. But why the fuck would you, in your right mind, want to continue to take on other people's shit, literally slowing you down every step of the way? It's no. It's no. It's no. I feel like a lot of y'all know that there are going to be a lot of things that disappoint you, a lot of people that disappoint you. But Spirit is saying, like, even with this knowledge, don't be jaded. Don't give up. Don't be negative about situations. But understand that when you get this lightning bolt, okay, of information, when you get this breakthrough, when you have this epiphany about what a person is doing and you see clearly the truth after the indecision, then that means you have to act on it and you have to move forward. People don't like, I'm not saying that there's going to be a learning curve. A lot of people don't like to hear this shit. That's why they like to live in fantasy land and hear about all of the things about their past. Thank you, Cindy. I really appreciate that. Like, for real. I really do. Carrie said they always come crying back. Damien, I don't know what to tell you. Don't stress. That's all I can say. Don't stress. Hey, Purple Magic. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. Exactly, Jamil. I feel you on that. Listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with abstinence or celibacy, things like that. I think that you should take a break. Mary, you call those energy suckers? Yeah, that's what they are. Mm-hmm. Carrie, you said I gave warnings, then I just stopped. Then I get called Ice Queen. Exactly, but that's what this is, Queen of Swords. I feel like someone is disappointed because you saw through the ruse. Look at that. That's the King of Wands. You saw the King of Swords earlier. So somebody was being the King of Swords with you. But then when you turn around and be the Queen of Swords with them or whatever, it doesn't matter. They could have been being the Queen of Swords. You could have been the King of Swords, whatever. They thought they were smarter than you. Let's just put it like that. They was the King of Swords. They didn't know you had some swords in your ass too. You didn't know they didn't know you could throw them darts. Okay? Because they thought this finesse was going to be enough to convince you with this King of Wands. But they was being swords to you. They was throwing the manipulation games at you. I feel like there's someone who you're moving forward from because you did not, they reminded you too much of your past, and that's not what you wanted. And I feel like a lot of you guys are getting clear on what you want. I feel like a lot of you guys are becoming more coherent and aware and present when it comes to what it is that you really want in your life from the people and relationships and experiences that you're having. Somebody was disappointed. They were like, oh, wow, you're not talking to them. You went smooth, cold on this person. You went smooth, cold on this person, which means you dropped off the face of the earth. You saw what it was. whatever you peeking in the window at, whatever you were confused about, whatever you were contemplating when it comes to this person, you saw clean what you need to see. It hit you like a fucking lightning bolt. And it was like, oh, okay. That's what we doing now? Ice Queen, Ice King. And they was like, what? They're upset. They're like, dang, it didn't work. Okay, that part, Jamil. Okay, that part, Carrie. Exactly. That's why y'all see me on here sometimes and I don't post shit. Of course, you get punished by YouTube and the algorithm when you don't post anything. You get punished when you take a well-needed damn mental break. I mean, but it's the same thing as these jobs. You get punished in the algorithm when you take a mental break. But sometimes you have to. That's why when I get energy and I feel good, I try to pre-record as much as possible. And I try to stay on the schedule as much as I can. But one thing about it is I'm going to do what the fuck I'm going to do. And I'm going to be a human and I'm going to sit my ass down and I'm going to rest. That's one thing I'm finna do. Yep. Thank you. Let me tell you something. Somebody was disappointed that it didn't work. Look, the fool. Dang. Oop. I didn't know she was naked in there. Queen of Coins. Let me look at that. Oh, she definitely ain't got no clothes on at the top. Yeah, this person is going to come back around trying to get you back attached. I'm telling you. But I don't think you're going to do it. There's somebody that you didn't feel was the right relationship material or something like that. They reminded you too much of your past. What else for Pisces? Okay, congratulations, Jamil. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm happy for anybody when they get to where they need to go. Okay, Fool card. This is like that water guardian energy. Now, there is a certain amount of trust that comes with this. Oh, Percy, I'm so shocked to see you. There is a certain amount of trust. There's a trust fall. You're going to have to trust your spirit team on a major level as to where they're leading you, where they're guiding you, and why they may be slowing things down in your life for right now, because there's something that needs to get back balanced out. I think it's something within you, within your own personal, like, I don't want to say feelings. It's not really feelings, but there's an imbalance. Maybe this is your energy. Maybe this is associated with you having to recharge. But there's an imbalance that took place because of someone coming into your energy that the universe, your spirit team is trying to balance back out. So they have you hold, like before you shoot, you got to hold, or you maybe like holding breath or something like that. But it's like they have you in this holding pattern. Like when planes are in the sky and they can't land yet, or there's a hold on the flights they can't take off. That's what I feel. Like something can't come in until something is cleared off the runway in order for it to land properly. Okay? Don't know what it means. Five of Wands and the Hangman. Interesting. Whatever this this new opportunity is may cause some type of competition. You're getting an opportunity. You're getting an opportunity. You're being put on the forefront of people's awareness. You're being put in the forefront of people's awareness. There's something new that you are doing, or there's an option that you're taking, a choice that you're making, a strategy that you're implementing, a new cycle that you're starting that is putting you in the forefront of people's awareness. And there's going to be people who are coming for you. Whatever this new thing is that you're doing, people are about to come for you. They're about to come for your ass. I'm telling you, they're going to be competing with you. They're going to be copying you. They're going to be telling you, I thought it, they're going to say, I thought it at first. That Pisces was copying off me. I thought, because they love to do that. When we creative and we do something new, they love to be like, I've been doing that, Pisces. I've been doing that for a long time. No, bitch. You ain't been doing shit. But that's all right. Because Pisces, we don't have to compete over here. But there's going to be competition. This is not you competing. This is you with the hangman energy looking at this competition and possibly attacks that are made on you, envy, jealousy. You're being asked to look at this from a different perspective. Because if you get this type of drama and heat from people, it's because you're doing something. You're doing something right. You're doing something correctly. You're doing something the way Spirit has guided you to do it. And you took a risk. This is a risk because it's not necessarily guaranteed. The Fool card is always a risk. It's not something that's guaranteed. It's something that not everyone can do properly, or not everyone can do sufficiently and reach success, because there's a lot of high energy involved. Okay, high energy situations. This is about you giving back. Okay, this is about you focusing more on putting your emotions into something, pouring your heart into something, putting your blood, sweat, and tears into a situation. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. I feel like you're talking directly to me. I'm ready for it. Man, Jamil, I feel you. Oh my God. I feel you on that. And you want to know why I feel Jamil on that? You said, I feel like you talking directly to me, and I'm ready for it. I'm in love with the process of having the best time of my life. That's how I feel. Like when you are excited about something new that you're doing and you're really jazzed up and you're happy about what's coming your way, there's a lot of joy that comes from that. There's a lot of joy and fulfillment and Nine of Cups energy, Star card energy that comes from that. And that is something that recharges your batteries. That is something that revitalizes you. That's why when you feel stuck in a rut, you have to do something different, because if you don't, you're going to continue to feel that same rotation of depressive energy. That's why you got to get out. That's why you got to be, active. Okay? Active in the community, active socially, active physically, in order to get the wheels turning and get things moved again. You can't fester in a low place and dwell on the fact that you're feeling low. You have to allow that pain, or allow that frustration, or allow that sorrow, depression, whatever it is that you're going through in that low place. You have to allow it to cycle through. You have to accept it and be like, you know what? I'm low. I'm low right now. I am. But in knowing that I'm low right now, I can also accept that I'm going to be at a high. There's going to be a time where I come out of this and I'm at a high. And I can move forward with whatever struggles that I may be faced with at this time. I can move forward knowing that it's not going to be like that always. I just can't stand to see people continue to be dragged through bullshit because folks want to make money. So I got to tell y'all how it is. Like it is. Okay? Most definitely, Carrie. Keep talking. But I'm telling you, folks is going to come at y'all. Y'all are doing something new, and people are going to be trying to compete with you so bad. They're going to be trying to catch up. Somebody's name might be Hines. They're going to be trying to catch up. Because the universe is opening something up for you with this traveler card. And you know it's coming. You can feel it in your spirit. You can feel it in your soul. You know it's coming. So if you're worried about something being like, if you're anticipating something being bad, I don't think it's going to be bad. Especially if this is something new that you're doing. Whatever this new thing is that you're thinking about doing that feels like it's far away, or it feels like it's going to take a long time for you to reach your goal, just keep swimming, Pisces. You're fish. Be like Nemo. You're going to get there. Okay? You're going to get there. Any final messages for Pisces? Immediately. Ace of Wands. This is a good idea. I don't know what y'all are doing, but this is a good idea, bitch. It's the Ace of Wands. Whatever you're drawing, whatever you're painting, this is a new painting. It's a good ass painting. If this is a new song, this one is fire. Okay? If whatever this is, it's exactly what you need to do. It's a refresh. Okay? The King of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Don't be afraid of this. There's going to be kinks that have to be worked out. Just like I was echoing in the beginning of the live. Oh, you know what? Let me plug this charger in. Just like I was echoing in the beginning of the live, sounded crazy. Gotta plug my chargers in and all this other type of stuff. Shit happens. Shit happens, Pisces. I mean, you gotta learn how to laugh at yourself. You gotta learn how to, let it roll off your back. Ooh, and the Ace of Swords is right there. Ooh. Yeah. Something that you're doing on your own. I feel like this could be a microphone. This could be an ice. That always looked like an ice cream cone to me. And I know it's not an ice cream cone. Some of y'all might want some strawberry ice cream. I don't know. You're very agile. Look at this. Y'all are very agile. Look at all the moves and twists and turns. Oh, there's a book called Shit Happens. For real? Y'all might want to read that book. Look at how agile this King of Cups is. Being able to pivot. If anything comes in your way, you're going to be able to pivot. Don't worry about that. I feel like y'all have clarity about what you want to accomplish. Yep. And there's meant to be some type of delay, or there's meant to be some type of blockage. This is meant to be scary because things that are good for you usually are the scariest things to do. These kids be screaming. This is a good idea. Oh, bitch. Look at what I said. Look at what I said. The things that will make you most successful, the things that are the scariest, the things that intimidate you the most and give you the most anxiety, but it's like coming from your inspirational place, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, and you know it's things that you need to do, and then you get downloads from your crown and your third eye and all this other shit, and you just so scared, you like, oh my God, and take you 30 minutes to an hour to even take the first step to lift your foot up off the ground. Then you know that bitch is gonna be right. You know it's gonna be right. You are gonna be successful. You are gonna get a lot of attention for this. Okay, period. Ooh, wrong way. They're supposed to go that way. Any other final messages for Pisces with this deck? Let's get one more card. Are there any other final messages? The Empress. Oh my goodness. Virgin Mary. Isn't that Mary? I heard full of grace. I don't know. I'm not Catholic. This is growth. So your spirit team wants you to know that there's going to be an abundance of growth. There's going to be a lot of growth. There's going to be growth and abundance, however you want to look at it, from whatever this idea is. Whatever this new idea is that you're about to do, whatever this new thing is that you're about to do, is going to be very lucrative, very profitable, very successful. This could just be, I don't know. This could be something that you're deciding to do differently when it comes to your hobbies. But it's going to produce results, like good results, because you were guided to this. Ooh, Temperance and the Six of Swords. Good Lord. The universe literally dropped you on whatever this is doorstep. I don't know. Whatever you doing, that's new. And you just were like, oh yeah, let's just do it. It may have even been spontaneous. Something spontaneous that you just decided out of the blue to go ahead and take care of. You were literally, there's no coincidences in life. The Six of Swords and the Temperance says to me that whatever happens from this situation, whatever growth that you receive, there are no coincidences in life. And everything that you've already accomplished is a testament to the fact that you are literally being guided where you need to go. You're being put where you need to go. You're being guided and moved and floated to where you need to be, exactly when you need to be there, for the exact reason that this whole situation came about. Nothing is a coincidence. Nothing is by chance. It's not by chance that I have created these platforms. It's not by chance that you guys are here. It's not by chance that you're hearing this message. It's because you're literally being plopped down, sucked up and plopped down in places where you need to be. And when you're somewhere you don't need to be, you get sucked up by the universe, which means being rejected. Let's talk about being rejected in a minute, okay? That means being rejected. That means being ignored. That means being ghosted. That means being talked down to or disrespected in a way that goes over your boundaries, so you can be sucked up, gone, and then dropped off somewhere else where you need to motherfucking be. That's what Spirit wants you to know. This is not a coincidence. This is not just luck. That's what people are going to be saying, y'all. There are people who are going to be saying that you got to this point by luck. No such thing, bitch. No such thing. No such thing. Thank you so much, Angelic Goddess. I appreciate you. It says, thank you. Oops, she body shames you and starts forming relationship with her coworkers. Child, no. I'm sorry, no. I'm pretty much done with the reading, so y'all can send your situation. Put your situations in the comments. You know, I'm gonna open it up. I let the members talk. I might open it up for everybody because I want y'all to send me situations. What's going on for real? Hold on, don't send it yet because I'm still having it on members only. But y'all get the message that I'm trying to say. That's a definite hell no. If somebody's body shaming you and starts forming relationships with other people and y'all are in a relationship, it's time for you to go. I can't tell you what to do, but it's time for you to go. I don't think that that's right. Let's go ahead and make it open to subscribers. You have to be subscribed for at least 20 minutes. Thank you so much, Angelic Goddess, for the super chat. But I need for you to get yourself out of that situation. No, y'all don't have to pay me. I just wanna talk to y'all. It's cool. I know she's super chatted because she's not a member. So thank you, Angelic Goddess, for that super chat. So now everybody can comment. Anybody can comment. I'm pretty much done with the reading. If y'all have a weird situation that you feel comfortable sharing and you want an opinion, I'll give you my opinion on it. I ain't finna pull no cards, but I can give you my opinion on it. Oh, look, folks. The advice for y'all right now is to follow this idea. That's the advice. We done. We just chilling now. I'm finna get off of here in a little bit, but I will listen to y'all's situations if you want some just my own personal advice, not from the cards. But you remember that thank you, Carrie. You remember that That little thing that we used to sing. Thank you so much, Carrie. I really appreciate it. When we used to say, poof, be gone. Your breath is too strong. Wait, come back. I think I got a tic-tac. Hilarious. Hilarious. Because it's just, I feel like it's just certain situations that are beneath you at this point, Pisces. Certain situations are beneath you at this point. Okay? Certain situations your spirit team just do not want you to deal with at this point. And if there's anything that you're unsure of, you gotta pray about it. You gotta ask your spirit guides. You gotta get connected, get down to earth with it, get grounded, and figure out what the answer is. Yeah, because you got a lot of spiritual people around you. I feel like you also personally have a lot of experience. So, but girl, no, definitely not. Ain't nobody gonna sit and talk about my body. I don't give a damn if you don't like my body shape or not. You're not gonna be in my face, want to take up space in my life and be in my energy, and then you got something to say about how I look. No, no sir, no ma'am. No sir, no ma'am. Hi, R. Nicole. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. I mean, that's what your spirit team really wants you to know, Pisces, at the end of the day. That's pretty much it. Hey, Zoe. That's crazy. I hope y'all are having a good day. Look, Aquamarine, go with the flow while we're coming out. Hey, Evie. Kathy. Hey, Booze. For real. Evie, you said started going back to school. And to be honest, you're hella nervous because it's a hella competitive field. And you want to start a business, but you're not telling anyone about it. Ooh, well, you just told us about it now. Let me take the comment off the screen. No, but I get it. I know you're talking about in your personal life. Congratulations, first of all, on going back to school. Congratulations, first of all, on going back to school. I think that's a major accomplishment, and it's something that I want to do one day. But it's something that I'm not ready for just yet. Okay. Thank you guys so much for the donations, y'all. I really appreciate it. If anyone else wants to donate, I definitely don't mind how you do it. But if you could send it through PayPal, that would be great. Okay. But if you don't, then that's fine too. I appreciate it. But Evie, I don't think that you should be worried about the competitive field, because I feel like don't look at what other people are doing. That could have been what the Five of Wands and the Hangman meant for you. Is that whatever this new endeavor is that you are embarking upon, which is going to teach you great things, don't compare yourself to other people throughout this process. Because first of all, they're not worried about what it is that you're doing most of the time. And second of all, that only hinders you. So when you go into this, it doesn't matter what other people know, whether or not they present themselves in a way that you feel like is better than you do, or whether they are maybe more experienced than you. Basically, I feel like you need to just go into it knowing that you have something to offer when it comes to the situation, okay? I definitely would not tell anyone any details about you starting your business. I would just do it, okay? Hey, Chanel. Girl, you fell in love with a player, but you out of that now, okay? You better get out of it. Thank you, Zoe, so much for your donation. I really appreciate that. Ooh, Bachelor Computer Science. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. That's going to be good. I'm excited for all of you guys doing new things. Oh, hey, and you said late, but here. It's all right. You get here whenever you meant to get here. We're just talking about situations. We're talking about situations. If y'all have any situations that you're confused about and you want to share, I'll give you a little insight for a minute. We've been on here for about an hour and 40 minutes. But listen, man's rejection, God's protection. Man's rejection, sometimes God's direction. Ooh, bitch, you better not take it. It was mine. I didn't hear from nobody else. It just popped in my head. Man's rejection, God's protection. Man's rejection, God's direction. You being directed. Okay. Oh, Keely said, Evie, I got my master's in IT and cybersecurity. There's plenty of jobs, but majority want experience. I'm going to get a cert next month because it's been, oh, Keely, that's all right. You know, I heard that the cybersecurity or like coding, like any type of technical, child, I'm gonna have to go and get you out of here because you're getting on my nerve. I'm sorry. I had to do it, y'all. I'm sorry. But I heard from someone close that cybersecurity or tech field is really difficult for women, especially because it's majority male. It's majority male dominated, and it's majority like white male dominated. Okay, I'm just saying. But you can definitely get experience. Maybe if you do like a contract program, like with one of these sites that find professionals to do like little jobs here and there, and you can build up a rapport of ratings. I keep forgetting what it's called. It's like when you go to find someone to edit your videos or to market your content or make marketing material and stuff like that. Usually those places like, you know, let you build up your experience that you can add to your resume. That's all right, Keely. I feel like keep at it because I do think that there's a breakthrough happening for a lot of you guys that have been putting. We're in Taurus season now, right? We're in Taurus season. Aries to me is volatile. Like every time Aries season comes, it's very volatile. It's like, especially if you're a Pisces sun and you have your birthday in March, I feel like a lot of times right after that, hey baby, come here. Come here. Right after that birthday season, it's very volatile energy in Aries. It's like you get slapped into the reality of what this new year is going to be like. And all the things that happen over the new year show a little part of themselves in April or the end of March when Aries season first starts as a Pisces. This is what I feel. And then it's like after you see the ups and downs of Aries season, March going into April, it starts to mellow out and things start to transpire in a more sequential, like a more calm, I guess, calm sequential way. This girl rolling around on the floor stretching, child. I don't know. Okay, you call yourself making a little series. So you trying to make it juicy for Sunday's next episode. Okay. Do your thing, y'all. I wish I could come and support you guys more than I do. But most of the time, I'll be honest with you, I'll be asleep because I'm tired. Hey, Tina. No, it's okay, Tina. Do your thing. You can run it back. We here. Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Look, I'm telling you, Keely, man's rejection, God's protection and direction. Okay? All right, Nicole, you said you spot on. I'm working on GovCon course. Ooh, yeah. Not getting out of it, but I'm tired as hell. Yep. By the way, I submitted an NA application as instructed. Oh! Oh my God. Okay, listen. Listen, whatever you got to do, Nicole, I'm proud of you. I'm looking at your other comment over here. Whatever you have to do, Nicole, I'm proud of you. Keep going where you feel like you're guided to go. I know it sounds like simple, but it's really important to keep that in mind with everything that you do. Fiverr, Robin, that's exactly, yeah, I think it's called Fiverr. But there's more than one, y'all. There's more programs than Fiverr, but that is one of them. I was trying to think of one of the names because I've heard of another one. I think I've heard of at least one other one before, but it's like you can go and put your profile on there, put your skills on there, and, you know, set the rate that you want to charge based on the experience that you have. And if you just are on there to gain experience, then you probably want to set yourself at a lower rate. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I know that you can contract people, and if you offer quality service and you know that you're skilled, but nobody wants to give you an opportunity, I think that that would be a good option for getting that experience. Oh, Keely, your leap day for your birthday. That's crazy. Okay, so Keely, I got a question. When it's your birthday and it's a leap year, what day do you celebrate it? I got that question for you. Look, that's okay. Sometimes your purpose gets presented to you later in life, or sometimes you're able to work through your purpose while you're in whatever career that you're in, and you create a new lane. That's what I felt in the reading. I felt like y'all are creating a new lane. And because it's like there's something that's irritating you about what the fuck you're doing, but it's like it's not that you want to give up on what you're doing or stop what you're doing, like a lot of what you guys are saying, but you just want it to be different. You want it to be tweaked. And I feel like that's why a lot of y'all are creating your own lane. Y'all are so funny. Literally everyone asks you that. I bet you they do. You celebrate 2 days, child, the 28th and the 1st. I feel you. Yes. Because I'm like, when do you celebrate? Because if it was me, I'd be celebrating all week. If the calendar gonna cancel my birthday just because it feels like it, we celebrating all week. Hell, maybe all month. That's funny. I bet you do get that question a lot because I was so curious. Canary Bud, doing an impulsive lock chop right now. Oh, Canary, we're sending you love from our ancestors, our spirit team. We're sending you love and support. An impulsive lock chop. That means to me, if you're doing an impulsive lock chop right now, that means to me that there's some energy build up, like we were talking about earlier, that needs to be shed. Because the 4 wands is significant of a home, but your physical home, the house that you live in, is not the only home that you have. Your body is your home as well. So sometimes we need to cleanse, like literally. Sometimes we need to refresh. I got these braids, child. I'm loving these braids, bitch. Throwing a little braid on the braid, little styles in there, you know, do a little this, do a little that. Because I needed a refresh. I was tired. Once I take these braids out, I'm going to go get some new wigs from the beauty supply store. I need some new wigs. Or I'm finna check. Listen, it's some Amazon wigs that I really want to try. But I got a big head. So I don't know. But after this, I'm going to get some new wigs because sometimes you got to figure it out. Hell yeah, Nicole, that's what it is. Fiverr and Upwork. I knew it was another one. But Canary, you got the lock chop. Don't worry about that. You said, I literally been holding on to my locks because my now baby daddy said I shouldn't cut it. But I've been through so much these past 5 years. I've had them. Feels like all that pain is attached to them. Damn. That is deep. I think you should, if you feel the urge to chop them off, I agree with you. I support you on that chop. I support you on that, Chop, because it was a key aspect of what you just said. You said that you've been holding on to them because your baby daddy that you were in a relationship with, but now is your baby daddy, said you shouldn't cut it off. So you were only keeping them because they said so, not necessarily because you wanted to. So I support you. I support you. And I think that it's going to help you release. That's beautiful. That was a word. That was a word. Look, Nicole, that's what I was saying about Aries season. I feel like Aries season literally throw me up against the wall. Aries season is like the yee meme when they chucking something across and they be like yee. That's how Aries season is for me. Aries season smacked me up against the wall. Oh wait, Tina Thumbtack is another one. Oh, Tina coming with the look, y'all coming with the resources. Y'all coming with the resources out here. Y'all better get on Thumbtack and Fiverr and Upwork. Yeah, Jamil, I'm sleeping all the time. I don't hardly watch TV. Y'all are coming with the resources. Jamil, you can't be asking people how old they are. Y'all are funny. Look. Jamil, you said, I just want to know how old Keely is right now. Because every leap year, you really don't have no birthday. You young, girl. You young. Y'all are funny. Keely talking about I'm 8. Oh, you got some box braids too? Poetic Justice. Poetic Justice. Y'all seen that movie? Okay. Poetic Justice was a really good movie. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, ooh. I don't know the fucking words. But man, Tupac and fucking Janet, man, I love that movie. Oh my God. I love that movie. Girl, I love braids too. Okay, Nicole got the resources. Okay, and Robin coming with the knowledge. Y'all are hitting it today. See, that's why I love my subscribers. This is one thing. This is why I love my subscribers that's really here. Because Robin, you low key. Robin don't always comment, but Robin be here. Okay? Because I remember your name. You don't always comment. You don't always say things, but when you feel like you called to say something, you got that knowledge. Okay? 13 by 6 frontals. You know what? Let me write that down. Where did my pen go? Dang, I'm always losing a pen. Here we go. I was supposed to do a reading what to expect during this retrograde. Dang, I didn't do that either. And I had it right here on the paper. 13 by 6 frontal. All right. I'll be writing stuff down. I am gonna I think I'll do a reading about what you can expect out of the retrograde. Not like, hey, free us now. I've been seeing you in here. What's up? From San Antonio. Okay. Is it hot down there? Is it raining? Ooh, Jasmine, you said I cut off mine and I love my shortcut. And I get compliments all the time now. Jasmine, yay. That is so nice. Man, I did a big chop too. But it wasn't like all the way bald. I did a big chop, and I think a lot of y'all who have been around for a long time remember. Y'all remember when I did my big chop? Oh, it's a fiesta. It's a fiesta. Brrr. Fiesta. But yeah, when I did chop my hair off, I got a lot of compliments. My hair was only like an inch long. It was really short. I cut a lot of hair off. That's good. Yep, it is a yeet season. Yeet. Yeet. Hey, Miss Divine. Y'all are funny talking about yeet. Oh, you too old to know those? It was a meme. Oh, okay. Well, or you talking about the other thing. Okay, you go through the agency. Ooh. Miss Divine said, blessings to us all. So happy to see you. You have a beautiful spirit and beautiful beauty. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. Y'all, I get awkward when I get compliments. I'm just being honest, but I appreciate them. Thank you guys. Stop. Y'all just throwing out lyrics now. I may be young, but I'm ready to give you all my love. I told my girls you can get it. I couldn't remember. Don't slow it down. Wait. I guess just let it go. So in love. Boom, boom, boom. We'll give it all away. Just don't tell nobody tomorrow. And she got a lot of auto-tune. And I'm not going to do that. Then I give you everything. Music knocking till the morning light. Cause we like to party. Oh yeah, it is Friday. We are vibing right now. We are vibing. Girl, you just came back from Africa? Oh my goodness. Did they do them over there? Did you get them done over there, Miss Divine? Because I've been wanting to know personally from somebody who go to Africa if their braids done, because I definitely have seen people do that, and I was very curious. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, can anybody help Jamil figure out how to retrieve the money from Bitcoin? Y'all might need to exchange information. But I wouldn't do that on here. I don't know. I don't know how you would get that done. But I put it up there for anybody who has anything to say about that. Yeah, exactly. Where did you go, Miss Divine? That Africa sounds beautiful. Why? Why are you jealous? Oh, you jealous of the chop. You said I gotta chop my own hair off for the stylist to cut it. Oh, wow. Ain't that crazy how sometimes beauticians don't actually do the full beautician like job? That's why I be scared. Okay, look, you better be bold. I love that you chopped your hair, Jasmine, and you getting compliments like that. Yes. Because sometimes people have like fear of people who have short hair, or when women cut their hair, especially, it's like, it's a weird vibe. It's unnecessary because I think short hair is really cute. And I have to get comfortable with my head and see how it looks. Oh, you remember when I cut my hair? Yeah, my hair is curly. Thank you. It's very curly. Look, y'all was dancing. Hey, 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 hey. Yep. You better come through with confidence, okay? Evie said, how did you buy it? Keely said they have Bitcoin ATMs. Okay, so you did get your hair braided in Africa. Ooh, it was a great experience. and you went to Abuja. Is that right? Abuja, Nigeria. Man, I want to go to Nigeria too. I've known so many people. I have met so many people from Nigeria. I really want to visit. Look, folks, they always think you're going through a crisis. I just be hot in the summer. Cut that hair off. Look, I'm telling you. Usually, I'm gonna be honest with you, because usually when I get my hair braided, I wash my hair beforehand, but that's because I want for the I just want for the braiders to be able to just go. Because I don't want to sit in the chair. I can't stand sitting in the chair too long. So when I have my hair when I want braids, I come with it washed. But Keely, you're right, because a lot of these stylists, especially these Instagram stylists and people who be online, they want you to already have your hair washed, blown out, braided down before they even start. No, bitch, that's what I paid for you to do it for. Shut up. No, Jamil, you're gonna have to look it up. We giving you the starting point, Jamil. You gotta look it up from there. You gotta do some research. Look, okay. Do some research for your state. No shade. Oh, wait, you a stylist too, girl? That is good. See, keep that uniqueness about yourself. Because a lot of people out here are not doing that, Miss Divine. They're not washing hair. Okay. When women cut their hair, it exudes extreme confidence. Some people just can't think. It's weird because they envy the fire ass energy. You doggone right. I was told as a woman not to chop my hair off, because that's the equivalent of cutting my power. I went in, chopped it off after a dark night of soul situation, and felt so powerful. That's how I feel. I do agree with that though, because they always talk about your hair is like this nine, what is it, nine ether? I don't know, ether hair or whatever. I don't know, child. But your hair definitely connects. The follicles of your hair connect to the inside of your brain and the inside of your body. That's why when people touch you, you have hair follicles on your arms, your legs, all of your body. There are hair follicles, whether you can see them or not. That connects to the inside of your body. That's why when people, do the little tickles on your back or your spine, you get the chills down your spine, because it's literally like they're touching your soul. And I don't think, like, I don't know, like, I struggle with the whole haircutting thing, because my sons, they get haircuts. Because for the longest time, like, now this is one thing that I did live by with my children. I did not cut off my son's hair. I did not give my sons a haircut until they were a year old, at least. And for my youngest son, I was getting a lot of pushback from in-laws. Okay. I was getting a lot of pushback from in-laws to cut their hair, get them their first haircut. And with my oldest son, I did do it. But with my middle son and my youngest son, I waited several years before I cut their hair off. Like, my youngest son was maybe like 5 years old when he got his first like real haircut, where his hair got cut off. My middle son was the same age. My oldest son was the one who's the youngest when he got his hair cut. Because I feel like it does. It cuts off a certain connection to your power. But then when you get to a certain point where you've been through a lot and your hair holds a lot of that energy, like Kanari was saying, you got to kind of cleanse that out. Yep. You got to cleanse that out. Jasmine, you said, I've been seeing rabbits, blue jays every day and everywhere. What does this mean? I mean, well, rabbits can symbolize fertility. Rabbits can also symbolize like distractions or like being scatterbrained, fast paced. Like rabbits bounce around. They do a lot. They have a lot of energy, but they may be a little scattered. When you see a lot of rabbits get let out of a cage, they kind of just hop everywhere and scatter. So I don't know. You got to look it up in correlation to, like, you got to think about it. The way that you can figure out what it means for you. I know blue jays have a meaning too, but I don't know it off the top of my head. When you have those situations where you see certain birds or certain animals, or you experience certain insects and things like that, what y'all need to do in that moment is really pay attention to what you're thinking about or the question that you may have been asking within yourself. Once you do that, then you can go in and see what that symbol means or what that animal means and correlate it to how you were feeling when you saw the animal. And that's going to give you the answer to your question. Okay, I feel you, Jamil. I feel you. Yeah, and Keely, when they require you to wash your hair, it is a little off-putting. I will say that. It is definitely off-putting. You guys are great. Oh wow, y'all are seeing robins. How old are my kids? They're my oldest is about to be 13. I got a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 6-year-old. Child, I'm tired. I'm tired of everybody. No, I'm just playing. I love them. But I be needing my mommy space too. Oh, Raggedy Ann, you said my hair is to my waist. It has a huge difference from being shaved when I was younger. I only cut my hair in certain circumstances by particular people. Definitely. You can't let everybody touch your head. Y'all, let me tell you, I was at the braiding shop. Let me go back. Let me leave up out of there. I was at the braiding shop, y'all. And when I tell you, one of the customers came up as she was braiding my hair. One of the customers came up and was trying to touch the edges of my girl. Girl, let me tell you something. And she came around the back. I thought she was trying to look at the back. I thought she was just trying to see. She was like, "Oh, why you guys so long?" And bitch was just complaining. I'm sorry, you can get mad at what I said, but she was complaining the whole time. She was giving everybody in there anxiety. She was giving me anxiety too. And she came back there and did like this. I said, "Girl," I turned around and I was like, mm-mm. I put it back on the other side. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Bitch, you can keep all that energy over there where you at. Don't touch me and don't touch my hair. And the lady who was braiding my hair, she turned around and looked at him too, like, "Girl, if you don't get your ass on." Because I didn't see her coming to touch me. I thought she was coming to look at the back because she was looking all around. And I felt that. I said, you better go somewhere. You can't let everybody touch your head. You can't let everybody touch your child's head. My ex-husband used to have people, I mean, shit, my ex-husband and my baby daddy, he used to have people touching my children's hair, braiding their hair. My middle son, who had the braids for the longer time before my youngest son was born, their dad used to send them to somebody across the street and get their hair braided. I'm like, no, I can braid their hair. I'm going to take it out and do what I need to do and wash it when I need to do it. And he kept trying to make it seem like I was over exaggerating because I didn't want anybody to help with his hair. I said, I don't know that bitch. You don't want to introduce me to her. You don't want me to see who she is. I don't really know who she is as a person. Even if I get introduced, I don't know her character or what her vibration is. Stop allowing her to touch my child's crown, because if she touched my child's head again, I'm calling the police on both of y'all and send both of y'all to jail. I'm petty. I'll be petty. But I don't think it's being petty when I've specifically asked you my wishes and requests for my child, and you keep doing shit because you want to upset me. And you got some random person fingers in my child's head. Then when I go and take the braids out, all his hair falling out. Get the fuck out my face. Stop doing it. I'm telling you, it's folks that be playing around. Ain't nobody got time. I know people be saying don't tell my business on here, but I mean, shit, can't nobody take my story. It's my story. Can't nobody use it against me either because I'm saying it. So oh, I just love you guys. Yep, I feel that too, Canary. You said especially with locks because it's already dead hair. This is my third time getting rid of my locks. The first 2 times I combed them out and did a big chop down the line. Okay, I think you're ready because there's something you're ready to release. That's what I feel. Oh, 13, 5, and 1. Girl, you spread yours out. You said my stepson is 18. My first birth son is 13. My daughter Jade is 3. Oh, yeah. And then you was talking about when I said Jade in the reading. Yeah, I was seeing that Jade card in the crystal deck in my head. Or it came out. I can't remember. But I was hearing Jade. That is crazy. Sometimes I don't know how this stuff work, y'all. Yes, Miss Divine, about these stylists. Why are they asking you to do their job? That's what my whole thing is. I'm not finna pay you. I'm not finna pay you a deposit that's non-refundable and make sure I'm there 30 minutes early, wait for you, have my hair washed, blown out, and braided down, and then you charge me over $100, you can kiss my ass. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you're going to charge somebody upwards of $250, $300, you start getting into the hundreds, and you want me to come with all that already done? No, it's not worth it. Oh, you got a 20-year-old and it's 26. Girl, I can't wait till I'm there. But I'm not going to rush it because I have to enjoy these moments. Well, you said y'all gave me some pointers and I need to go check it out. Made me think about when we were younger and they told us to go look in a dictionary. Yeah, I didn't mean no disrespect. But I don't want y'all to put all your business out necessarily. So you might have to go do some research and look at it. Girl, I'm telling you, Keely, these folks be playing with you, okay? A mom knows best. Right. F that. Oh. Well, I enjoyed you guys. This was fun. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because my cutoff time was at the 2-hour mark. We went 12 minutes over. But I appreciate all of you guys for being here. I really like these little conversations that we have. Just chopping it up, talking about things. I feel like we're going to continue this and keep it going for as long as possible, as long as spirit will allow. But remember what I told y'all. In regards to the reading, I just think that your spirit team overall wants you guys to know that it's okay to believe in yourself. It's okay to have faith in yourself. It's okay to be where you are when you're there and not be concerned or worried about where you're going to go next. Live in your creativity. Live in your inspiration. Act on it. Understand it. Be prepared for what comes with it and embrace everything that's happening wholeheartedly, okay? All right, so I love you guys. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you are watching this playback later, please be sure to put the brains in the comments. Y'all put your affirmations, your gratitude list in the comments, you guys. If anyone would like to donate or contribute to the channel in any way, y'all please use the PayPal link below. It really helps out with different little things that we can do for the channel. And if you want to join the membership or book a reading or even check out the merch, you guys, all of those links are below in the description. Pisces, I love y'all. Have a great, 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 great weekend. Enjoy yourself with whatever's going on because you're meant to be there. You are meant to be there. So enjoy yourself this weekend. Be safe. And I'll see you guys next time. Remember, put it on your third eye. Come on, do it with me. Y'all ain't doing it with, come on, unless you're driving or at work. If you're not driving and you're not at work, put your 2 little fingers, 2 pointer fingers on your third eye and say, This is our circle, booze. Hey. Love you guys. Bye. Kisses. See you later.